This is Sailing's weekly highlights show, The World on Water, May 2nd, 2025. These are videos released in the past 7 days. The World on Water has uploaded every week since 2010. The Peters and May Round Antigua Race 2025 is the perfect way for any team to tune up for Antigua Sailing Week. Roy Disney's Pyewacket 70 takes line honors after fierce battle with Lee Overlay Partners 3. Two very different yachts proved to be almost perfectly matched for much of today's challenging and memorable edition of this classic 50-mile course. Sailing with an all-star crew, Roy Disney's turbocharged Volvo 70, Pyewacket, took a narrow early lead along Antigua's southeastern coast.
We sailed around the island today, which was awesome. We had a little match race with the Pyewacket Volvo 70, which went really well.
It's a Volvo 70 that's been turbocharged. We've been racing it probably close to 10 years now. There was a nice start in nice conditions. It was an opportunity for us to go through every sail we had and frankly every condition there could be out there today. So
we got all the way around the island in company with them and then had quite a big squall that came through, and they picked their way through it quite a bit better than we did.
Had a couple of puffs in the squall line where we were doing 20, which was nice. And then when we turned the corner, it was 12 knots upwind all the way in.
The best part about today, I think we had a really nice code 0 reach around the north side of the island, which was great. Could have done better, but we had a great time, and the periods of time where we didn't have so much liquid sunshine made it all worthwhile.
Rain is like Hawaii rain. It's who cares? You get wet, but you don't care.
Looking forward to a great week in Antigua. So nice sunshine, warm people, great restaurants. This is definitely a destination for people for yacht racing.
The excitement of the presidential 6th International Yacht Races in Çanakkale kicks off with the Istanbul Bosphorus stage. Starting on April 23rd in Istanbul, the race will set the stage for the thrilling Çanakkale leg. Held under the auspices of the Presidency of Turkey, with contributions from the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, the Ministry of Youth and Sports, the Çanakkale Wars Gallipoli Historical Site Presidency, Çanakkale Governorship, and the Turkish Tourism Agency, the event is organized by the Istanbul Offshore Yacht Racing Club and sponsored by DHL Express.
So I'm really excited since today is a special day for us. It's a National Sovereignty and Children's Day. So it's a very special regatta for us.
It is the 60th anniversary of this prestigious event in sailing, the granddaddies of match racing regattas. Whilst golf has its green jacket, in sailing we have the crimson blazer of the Congressional Cup. Look down the past winners of the Congressional Cup and it's a veritable who's who of the sport. Connor, Turner, Perry, Davis, Cudmore, Warden-Owen, Gilmour, Dickson, Hutchinson, Davis, Barker, Holmberg, Brady, Baird, the list just goes on and on and on.
So winning back-to-back Congressional Cups in 23 and then in 24 was really awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Chris Poole and Riptide Racing.
The result we achieved in 23, going undefeated, which has never happened, still kind of blows my mind. You know, a lot of amazing Hall of Fame names haven't even won the Congressional Cup. And, you know, to go and do it undefeated and then to back it up and do it the next year against Ian Williams in the final, you know, we can take everyone down.
The McIntyre Mini Globe Race 2025 is rewriting sailing history. 15 solo sailors are racing identical 19-foot plywood boats, Alma Globe 580s, around the world, and Leg 2 from Panama to Fiji has become an epic 7,300-mile battle against the Pacific's fury.
All right, we are on our way to the Marquesas. We have just gone out of the heads out of Panama, which is just behind me. Dad's just in front of me. So we're getting ready for our big 40 to 60 day solo single-handed voyage. Need to put my sunnies on, get some sun cream on, and let's go. Woohoo! Alright, let's spoil ourselves on this trip with a fan. Best ever. It's a bit noisy, but it's good. Not only that, I've got some ice. There's my butter. How good is that? That's going to last hopefully a few days. It's a pretty good little bucket this. Bring it on. Hello everybody and welcome on board the Pacific Crossing. Day number 5 or 6, no, 6 or 7, can't remember. Laundry day today, so thought I'd take the opportunity. The sun's sort of finally come out. It's been very overcast, thunderstorms, lots of rain, so it's been even difficult to charge the batteries. I thought I'd take advantage of it and do some laundry. So we've got a little bucket. Add our laundry powder into there. Now this is all just salt water because I have to ration all my fresh water supplies. Tried to catch some fresh water last night in the downpour, and it's actually more difficult than what you think. So I might need to have another idea. I've got a funnel and a few other things that I can set up. So I got to rinse it a few times in the bucket, but I thought instead of doing that, I've got my I think this is for descaling fish. Alright, I'm just going to throw it straight out the back, like I did on my cutlery with one of the other videos, and we're just going to tow it behind us. And there she goes. Leave that out for a couple of minutes. Then I'm going to hang them up and just give them a really quick light spray with some fresh water, and it should be all nice and clean. And then, all right, today is splicing day. Got some splicing stuff down here. All the gear, no idea. So wish me luck. Gonna try to get my furling gear ready so I can make up my continuous line, and I can get it kite up for when we hit the trade winds going across to the Marquesas. All good. Chat soon.
Olympic gold medalist Lijia is a shining symbol of perseverance and courage. She is good at sailing and a role model for young people. She rose to become an Olympic gold medalist in sailing, the first Asian to do so in the laser radial class. Her journey from a determined 10-year-old girl to a global champion proves that no obstacle is too great when matched with passion, resilience, and a dream that refuses to die.
What is in your team emblem? Could you explain it? It's a dragon, and dragon means lucky in China. I know dragon probably means evil in the Western world, but it means a very good fortune in China. Who is your sailing hero? Ben Ainslie, because he's the greatest Olympic sailor in the world, winning 4 gold and 1 silver. In addition, he had also won the America's Cup with Team Oracle. But I really hope that he can bring the cup back home to the UK as the skipper, Team GB. Say 5 different knots in 5 seconds. Oh, I don't know those in English. Reef? Bowling? Which music make your day? Sailing. I am sailing. I am sailing. I'm not a good singer. Who has the easiest job on the boat? Helm, I think. Physically, definitely helming. Show us what you usually do on the boat. Helming. I've sailed single-handed dinghy most of my life, from Optimist to Europe and to laser radio, which is now Ilka 6 class. Now I'm learning foiling on a Wasp, so the majority of time I'm sailing myself. If I'm switching to a big boat or a keelboat, sailing with a group of people, probably one thing I'm most good at is helming. What's the best meal to eat after a great day sailing? Pasta! Apart from sailing, what is your favorite sport? I do a bit of everything, like from cycling, running to swimming, but mainly to keep fit and keep healthy. But nothing can compare with sailing, because I just enjoy sailing so much. The time flies whenever I'm on the boat, so quite often when I go ashore, it's so many hours passed. When I do some other sports, I feel the time so slow, half an hour, an hour. So sailing is the best sport in the world. Open the box in the corner, take it and go back to the bench. That's the London Olympic gold medal. It reminds me a lot of the memory back in 2012 when I won this gold in Olympics. This gold medal was the first ever in Asia, and nowadays still the only sailing dinghy gold medal in Asia. I think I not only made a history for my country, but also made the whole Asia proud. And then I remember a lot of people cheering for me on the medal race area. I realized several generations of Chinese sailors dream. Now the real medal is in China Maritime Museum. So if you ever travel to China, to Shanghai, pay a visit to the China Maritime Museum, and you'll see a lot of exhibits that I donated, and hopefully to showcase a bit of my experience and story in order to inspire more people to join the sailing family.
It's the Jules Verne, Episode 4, for the huge trimaran, SVR Lazartigue. The final Chapter 5 attempts, thousands of miles sailed, strong emotions, and a team closer than ever. This 4th and final episode looks back at the end of our adventure around the 2024 Jules Verne Trophy.
En 1993, le trophée Jules Verne a été créé. En 32 ans d'existence, il a fallu des dizaines de tentatives par des dizaines d'équipes, sur des dizaines de voiliers. Avant de pouvoir graver leur nom sur ce trophée, nombreux ont dû abandonner.
C'est un amalgame de carbone.
Le jeu est simple. Tourner autour de la planète plus vite que personne et pour y arriver, échouer fait partie des règles. Mais aujourd'hui, comment réussir à accepter que la défaite fasse partie du processus ?
Bon bah on y va, bah maintenant on y va.
Il y avait beaucoup d'envie d'aller loin, d'aller dans le sud et de se retrouver un peu dans le dur de ce qui existe chez Tour du Monde.
Mais humainement, à vivre aussi, c'est quelque chose d'assez incroyable en fait. On ne sait pas, avec ce record, le bateau peut s'arrêter dans 10 heures parce que la fenêtre météo se referme, il peut faire 3 jours revenir, il peut faire 10 jours et encore revenir et repartir. Moi, ça m'arrivait régulièrement de me réveiller naturellement la nuit et premier réflexe, c'était de prendre le téléphone déjà pour voir s'il n'y avait pas eu de message et si toutefois la vitesse pouvait me permettre de penser qu'il y avait un problème sur le bateau.
On fait toujours le tour du monde.
On est toujours en train de faire du sud, on va tout droit, tranquille. La routine quoi.
C'est un match de foot qui va durer 38 jours quoi, en fait. On veut voir tout ce qui se passe à la minute pratiquement. Donc non, c'est dès qu'on peut, on regarde.
Ouais, vas-y, ouais. Ok, arrête-toi là. Et essaie de réquer du coup.
Suite à la casse du foil tribord, on rentre en Bretagne.
Et potentiellement, s'il n'y a rien d'autre de cassé sur le bateau, on pourrait être capable de repartir assez rapidement derrière.
« 30 novembre 2024, première tentative, avarie de foil, abandon. 19 décembre, deuxième tentative, avarie de voile, abandon. 21 janvier, 9 février, troisième et quatrième tentative, fenêtre météo se referme, abandon.
Et ça a été pendant tout l'hiver cette sensation très bizarre d'à la fois forcément déception, frustration, quelles que soient les raisons qui font qu'on fait demi-tour. Tu sais que cette tentative-là n'est pas la bonne, qu'on va pas aller au bout. Et malgré tout, il y a de l'espoir. Par contre, ton stand-by, il avance et tu sais que tes possibilités d'avoir des fenêtres ou de faire ton tour du monde, ça se rapetit un petit peu au fur et à mesure.
On y croyait à chaque fois. Il n'y a pas un moment où on a fait partir le bateau où on se dit de toute façon il va faire demi-tour, laisse tomber.
Avec l'hiver qui s'installe dans les mers du Sud, la 5e tentative qui s'élance le 28 février sera la dernière de l'année. Elle pourrait être la bonne, un shoot au buzzer, avant de refermer le stand-by de l'année. La météo est incroyable, les routages annoncent des records à l'équateur et au cap de Bonne-Espérance. Les 4 tentatives précédentes ont eu le mérite d'échauffer les marins et de donner du temps à l'équipe technique pour cajoler le navire. Les esprits et les corps sont tendus vers cette dernière tentative. Mais quelques heures après le départ, dans une mer démontée, l'un des bouts, maintenant le foil, vient à se rompre et par la même occasion, vient rompre tous les espoirs du trophée Jules Verne cette année. 5e tentative, abandon.
J'ai pu voir aussi toutes les tentatives qui ont été effectuées ces 30 dernières années, tous les abandons qu'il y a eu, toutes les casses qu'il y a pu avoir, toutes les fenêtres météo qui se referment. C'est la réalité d'un tour du monde en multicoque. On n'y était pas encore.
Dans la tempête, il y a eu de vraies performances. Le vent qui porte, les heures où tout s'aligne, Le réglage parfait, la symbiose, la machine qui file plus vite que l'horizon.
Il faut bien comprendre qu'il y a le côté 6 personnes, ça veut dire qu'il y a toujours quelqu'un qui est capable de régler encore plus le bateau, tirer plus sur les voiles, tirer plus sur les foils, tirer plus sur les systèmes. Ça a révélé des points de, peut-être pas de fragilité, mais des points sur lesquels il faut qu'on porte plus d'attention.
Je crois pas que nos trimarans, ils soient... En fait, ils sont fragiles, mais je crois que dans la façon de les manier et dans la façon de les développer, on progresse et on va réussir à faire le tour du monde en mode volant.
Le bilan de ces 5 tentatives, c'est aussi une remise en question à chaque échec. L'équipe technique qui, sans relâche, tente de comprendre, de fiabiliser, d'anticiper chaque problème un à un. L'équipage qui décortique les données, débrief, refait le match pour comprendre toujours plus le bateau. Trouver le réglage et les conditions qui le porteront le mieux. Avec une passion infatigable, même dans les moments les plus sombres, agile face à l'imprévu, le bateau évolue. L'équipe apprend et dans l'adversité, les liens se resserrent.
Maintenant que Tom a appris à utiliser le bateau de la sorte, je pense qu'il va faire fonctionner de la même manière. Donc ça veut dire qu'on ne va pas moins tirer dessus.
Et Tom saura être à la hauteur de ce bateau et le bateau saura être à la hauteur de Tom, j'en suis convaincu.
C'est quoi ton prochain rêve? C'est quoi ton rêve?
Gagner la route du Rhum.
Varied conditions tested teams at Antigua Sailing Week today across a range of wind strengths, with the big boats enjoying adrenaline-pumping speeds of 20 knots in the stronger gusts. In CSA Racing Class 2, Woody Cullen Swan 58 Wave Walker won both her races, including a victory in the second race by a scant 36 seconds over Don Terwilliger's Benito first 47.7, Dauntless.
Committee boat, Blue Moon, over.
Blue hailing, committee boat, go ahead.
Committee boat, Blue Moon, we are checking in. We have 12 women on board.
Well, that's a great news for Women's Racing Day. 12 women on board, Blue Moon, copy that.
We have women from the bow to the stern, so our crew is 1/3 women.
One of the things that happens at Antigua Sailing Week is that we do have both on the skippering side and on the crew side, but people are actually in really good, strong, active technical positions. There's an environment that really fosters women and helps women improve and gives women opportunities to do that.
We have a great mix of friends and family that we sail with, and we do have professional crew. They're amazing. We love them. And one thing that's super unique about them is they all coach. You know, this is my first race doing jib trim, and it's thanks to the great crew. And it's been women coaching too, a lot, which has been great.
Really nice. Everyone is just constantly helping me improve my sailing. I'm just always learning. Really exciting to win today, and really special to get to sail with my mom. Yeah, we just have a lot of fun together.
I don't know, she's up the mast pre-start, and she's killing it on the bow. So I'm super proud of her.
We just have the best time, and yeah, it's just fun to be out there all together.